everybody, it's Heather with Diamonds and Dragonflies, and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. I'm so glad that you found me. And if you are returning, welcome back. I do appreciate your continued support of my channel. I am here today with an unboxing for yet another kit for this month. Yeah, you heard it. This is from Distracted by Diamonds. This kit is going to be my kit for DP for pets. It is held by Diamond Painting Anonymous on her Facebook group and YouTube channel. And usually she does it with prizes. This year with her move to Canada, she's a little overwhelmed with everything. I totally understand. I cannot even imagine changing countries, much less just moving to a different state. But she went a whole different direction. So she's just doing it as a paint along this year. And I am so excited and wanted to participate. I have had this kit for a while. This was the first Distracted by Diamonds kit that I ever purchased. Not the first one that I did from them, but the first one that I ever purchased. I did get this on clearance, and when I show you the picture, you will understand why if you've been around here. So I do want to point out once again, Mr. Clyde. I named him last week. He is from Carissa's Craft Corner. He was a gift that she sent over to me, and I just absolutely love him. We named him Clyde, and he is just gonna go over here and hang out with us. And then my beautiful nameplate from Yellow Dog Designs. Doug and Carrie created this for me. I did pay for this. It was not a free gift, but they did a great job figuring in my brand colors. So I am really, really grateful. So thank you so much. We're gonna sit that there. All right, guys, so are we ready to see? It is a bulldog. So if you have been following my channel, you know that I have an Old English bulldog. His name is Atlas, and we call him Woo. That is his nickname. Don't ask me how it came about because I really don't remember. But we call him Woo, and I cannot wait to do this kit. So I can tell you Distracted by Diamonds do not come in this type of packaging anymore. They have a different colored box. So I'm not even going to go over the box per se, since if you order from them, it's not going to come this way. I do want to point out too that it is possible that they have made upgrades that are not in this kit, because this was, like I said, I've had this kit in my stash for over a year, and this was a clearance item when I found it, so I don't know what to find in here. But it did come, it was saran, it had like a saran, you know, sealant on it. All right, that's everything in the box. So let's see what we have here. All right, let me make some room here. I got all my accessories out here too for you guys. All right. Wow, this is a lot bigger than I thought it was. Holy cow. Okay, yeah, this is, wow, that is a lot of Atlas. So I am gonna give this a roll back. Okay, first thing I notice is this is not a lint canvas. It is a like polyester. It is kind of stiff. But there he is. Look at him. He's so cute. So cute. All right, what does it say here? 52 by 57 centimeters. Okay, yeah, I did not realize it was this big, but isn't he adorable? Oh, he's gonna be so cute. All right, we're gonna pull this plastic back. I'm not gonna go over anything regarding the canvas itself on here, because like I said, this is an older kit. It's been discontinued. I've had it in my stash for a long time, and it would not be a true representation of what you get with a Distracted by Diamonds kit. I do think that I did film my unboxing of the kit I did last fall. If I did, I will go and link it down below. If not, I do think there is an unboxing from Queen of Diamonds. She is a member of my Diamond Tribe. She has her own channel, and she has recently been working on 2 brand new kits from them. So she would have more up-to-date information as to how the canvas comes, what it's made out of, all that good stuff. But here we have him. Oh my God, he is so stinking adorable. So let's see what we got here. So this is a round diamond painting. So we do have round drills. They come in baggies. I do believe that that is still the same way that they come. Is prepackaged in baggies. We do have a model number on here. I'm pretty sure that is the same too. It matches the model number that is on the canvas. And then we have, okay, this is a sticker sheet, but these are not pre-cut. So I will have to cut these, but that's okay. So we've got a beautiful little picture here of it. So I can put that in my logbook. And it looks like we've got 50 colors, guys. 50 colors. There are no specialty drills that are listed on here. I don't know that I don't think, it doesn't look like there's any in here. I might actually go and look for some, especially for in the roses. So that would look really, really awesome. So I might add some there. I'll have to look and see what else. But I might see if I don't have some pixie dust or maybe some ABs to put up in the roses. I did joke that I was going to make them all black instead of doing pink for the roses to match Atlas's black heart. But I forgot it's a round, so I can't do that because you would be able to see the color around the drill. If they were square, I could have done it. But I can't do that for round. So we won't be doing that. All right, so let's go and see what I picked out as accessories. So I'm going to use this bag. I can't believe I don't have a dog project bag. Wolfgazer Studios, if you are listening, I need a dog or paw print or something bag here, babe, okay? I just recently unboxed this. You will see it on Saturday. This is from WendyK Designs, so I added it as a zipper pull here. I'm going to be using my giant paw print trash minder. This is from Nikki Correll, part of Lady Lathe Customs by Design. So this is going to be my trash pot. I have this amazing eye dog. It's got all different kinds of dogs on it. Unfortunately, none of them are bulldogs, but that's okay. This is from Waterbug Gardens. That's going to be my washi. I'm going to be using Bum Bum in my multi-placer and by Black Dahlia Diamond Art. And I'm going to be using Caribbean Rum by Dream Wax in my single placer. And then I am using, these amazing custom release papers that were done for me by Black Dahlia, Diamond Art owner Shell. She did this for me as a gift last year after Athena died. So unfortunately, we lost Athena. We had lost Titan in 2022. Yeah, 2022. So we only have Atlas and Rhea left, but I'm going to use these so that I have a remembrance and stuff of them. So thank you, thank you, thank you for that amazing gift. All right, guys, I have not picked a pen yet. So I don't have a paw print pen. What is wrong with my collection here? I have no idea. But let's see, what pen shall I use? Decisions, decisions, decisions. You know what? I think we're going to use this one because it's got pink roses, pinkish red roses. So it on the captive ring, and it will match the kit. So it's got a lot of the same shades in it with all the pinks. So we're going to use this one. As you see, it did not come with a toolkit. I don't know if that was an option. I cannot remember. Like I said, I bought this a long time ago. I can't remember if it was optional with the paintings that I ordered last fall, possibly. And I'm sure if it was, I said no. So we're going to just use my pink tweezers from Ever After then. And got the putty cleaned out of there. So I'm going to go and I am going to get my canvas all prepped. Then I'm going to go look for some specialty drills and see what I can find. I'll be right back. Okay, I was able to find a bunch of pixie dust and glitter So I've got some 550, some 5200. I do have an extra bag of 5200. I've got some 762, some 3834. I've got 327 in glitter, 351 in glitter, 3835 in glitter, 718 in glitter, and 430. Oh, you know what? I didn't look to see if those two colors were in here. So that one is not, 718 is, but this one isn't. Okay. And then 355. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to see how much of those I need. I need to open up the drills so that I can sort them by size. I'm trying to get the sticker sheet too, so I can figure out what size trays I'm going to need to use to determine whether or not I have enough to kit up into trays, or if this one's going to have to go into Elizabeth Ward. So I do have at the moment every kit I'm working on minus my Mystery Mania and Bovinity are all in trays, guys. Yeah, you heard me right. They are all in trays. So I know I'm crazy. I'm crazy, crazy, crazy. All right. I'm trying to carefully cut these. I'm not going to separate them right now. I'm just cutting them out of here so that it doesn't take as much space up, because okay. So let's get that out of the way. All right, let me go and see. Let's divide these up. So I do not kit up by color. I do not kit up by symbol. I kit up by tray size. So when I kit up based on how many drills I have for each of those colors. So like this is going to be in a small one. So that's small. This needs a bigger one. That's small. So we're going to put that there. That's tiny. That's kind of a middle. Put that one there. I think I can get those. I think I can all get in a small one. Yeah, I can do small on that one. The way they're all sitting here, it makes it hard to determine. Okay, that's tiny, tiny. We definitely have some that are bigger. Okay, those are all little, these are bigger. So what do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Are you kidding me? 17, and I have a Bella Tower of 16 large. Okay, I took one out. I was able to move over here. I'm going to grab a Bella tray and we're going to get these kitted up. I'll be right back. Okay, so I have my Bella Tower here. So we're going to need to cut some of these up. Let me get the ones that are the biggest bags. So those 4 are the largest. Oh, that was pretty big. Okay, so these are the biggest ones. So let me do that first. 353. I wasn't replacing that one. Nope. So we can put that in here. So let's find our 353 sticker. This is not going to be fun. Okay. Okay. Oh, you know what? This says photo paper. I don't know that this is, that these are stickers. They are not. Well, hell's bells. Okay. All right, we're going to have to create stickers. So hang on a second. Let me cut this out. So I'm going to have to run these through my Xyron sticker maker. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do the one that I cut out, but I will just have to figure out if I can just feed it through manually and then cut it down. All right. So fortunately, I do, oh, do not fall. I almost threw a pack of drills on the floor. That would have been bad. All right, so we're going to place this as close in the middle as I can get it. I swear I can never seem to get this to line up right. It like always wants to shift on me. Oh, am I actually going to get it all the way down? Nice. All right. Yep, I got that done. Okay, let's do this one. All right. Then do this little one. Wow, this is like the straightest I've ever done these. And then I think I've got excess here that I can potentially put this single one on, maybe. I don't know. Let me see. If I peel... I do not know. All right, can I put this one in long ways? Oh, sweet. All right, there we go. All right, so let's start with our 353. Oh my God. Peel that off. And okay. Oop. Oh my goodness gracious me. Where are my tweezers? peel that off. And then we can put that down, and I can just trim off that part. All right. Score. Okay. I am going to go ahead and get all of this large tray tower done, and then I will be right back. All right, so I was able to get 16 of them in my Bella Tower. Now I'm going to do 10 in DAC pastel trays, and then this holder is from Carissa's Craft Corner. So I've picked out 10 to go in there. So we will get started on that. A lot of people ask me, why do I kit up into trays? It is so much of a time saver in diamond painting. I have clocked myself in using trays versus not using trays, and it takes me anywhere from a quarter to half the time longer. So for example, if hang on, I'm making sure that this isn't okay. For example, like say it would take me 6 hours to complete something. If I've kitted it up into trays, I'm looking at anywhere from 3 to 4 hours. And you might be like, really? Huh? Come on, right? Are you sure? Yes, I am 100% for sure. Especially when you're doing a confetti kit, because the constantly missing symbols and having to go back and find them and dump them out, put them in the tray, shake them up, do the thing, go to the next one. I mean, it's so time consuming. It really, really is. Okay, why? Oh, there it is. I was like, why can I not find $3.49? I just found it. It is such a time saver. You know, but when I have 5 gajillion kits going on, like I do now, I know somebody, you know, smack me upside my head and say, Heather, stop kitting up stuff. You don't have to do everything. You're right, I don't. But, you know, it makes me happy. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to do what I want to do because it makes me happy. So do. You know, things get done when they get done. For a very long time, I constantly worried, you know, about, oh my God, what if I don't have finishes? And what do I have not this and not that? And, you know, I go and I look at so many other people's channels. And, I mean, there are some creators out there that go months without a completion. But they keep kitting up new things. I don't know, you know, if that's because they lose interest in what they're doing. I don't know if it's because they're so excited about everything that they're working on, you know, or every kit they get in. I mean, yeah, I've gone and unboxed something and then going, oh my God, I got to kit this up like right now. You know, it happens. It happens. And there's not really a whole lot that, you know, you can do about it. It is what it is, what it is. But, you know, I really feel like I'm going to get a lot done this month. I am more focused. I am more prepared. I've got a plan in place. So as long as my mental health doesn't take a poo-poo crap on me again, you know, hopefully it will happen. You know, but it is what it is. And nobody should ever tell you there is no right or wrong way to manage, you know, your diamond painting hobby. It's your hobby, you know, so do it how you want to. And if you want to kit up, you know, 5 gazillion kits, then kit up 5 gazillion kits, you know. I have a tribe member who, hang on a second, there it is. I was like, I can't find this one. I have a tribe member who will go and kit up like 7 or 8 kits all at one time, and then she works on them. And until she's completed those, you know, 6 or 7 kits, 7 or 8 kits, I don't remember what I even said, you know, then when she gets them all done, she moves on to the next, you know, and then kits up a bunch more. That's what works for her. I don't think she really enjoys the kitting up process, so she just kind of knocks it out all at one time. I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. But if that's what works for her, then that's what works for her, you know? Would I ever do that? Yeah, hell no. Nope. Simply because most of the time, I'm deciding last minute what kits I want to work on. And just because I have something kitted up does not mean that I want to work on it right now. So, you know, I don't do that. That's not a me thing. But that's okay, because it doesn't have to be a me thing. It's a her thing. And if that's what she likes and that's what works for her, then that is all that matters. Okay, why can I not find 3832? I got 3834, but I'm not seeing 3832. Okay, I'm going to put that one to the side because I might have to like search the floor or something, or my trash. So, all right, let's find 451. Here we go. Because, yeah, I can't seem to find 3832. That's because that is this one. What did I do? What did I do? All right, hold on. Give me a second. I gotta find what bag it was that I just took out. I already did that one because obviously I put the wrong one in the wrong thing. Okay, did I do 3854? Yep. Okay, so it wasn't that one. 3328. Yep, I did that one. 3340. Yep, I did that one. 3835. I think that's the one I've screwed up. Let me see. Is that still out here? 38. Yep, it is. Okay, so that's what I screwed up. Okay, so I need... And we're not even unbagging 3835 because I am using some glitter drills. Okay, so I need to pour these back into the bag. Oops, sorry. Did not mean to hit the thing. Have you guys noticed there's been a zero static? None. Nada. Zilchola. I am super excited about that. Super, super, super excited about that. Oop. Oh my gosh. Oh, and you know what? I did it again. This is 3835. Oh my God. This is why I can't walk and chew gum at the same time anymore. I used to. All right, 3835. So I need this one. Oh my gosh. So when I substitute out, I always put the new drill in the tray. Whatever I'm replacing it with. 3832 is what I need now. And it looks like that one is over there somewhere. So that's not even going to be in these type of trays. Okay. All right. 3834. I just had that. Yeah, I'm going to have to pull that sticker off and put it on the correct thing. All right. So we are replacing 3834 with some pixie dust. All right, 451. Here we go. Apparently I can't count because I should have, oh, nope, it's right here, 3832. Okay, that's right. And that's the one that goes there. Okay, I'm all good. Holy cow. Yeah. Crazy brain. Crazy brain. There we go. I do think these are acrylic drills. That could be why they are not staticky. But they look super sparkly, so I'm not concerned about that. All right, so we have this one filled. All right, so then I'm going to grab my small DAC tray holder. Give me 1 second here. Whoa! Oh. And I'm throwing crap on the floor. All right, so this is my small DAC tray holder. All right, 550. I am replacing that with, oh, that's really different. Yeah, I don't think we're going to do that because this is really dark. So that is a lot darker than the pixie dust I pulled out. All the other ones have been like super close. Okay, it looks like the ones for the small drills or for the small trays, I'm gonna have to cut off the number on the canvas that correlates with the canvas. That's okay, because I don't use that number. I don't use the legend. I'm not quite sure how or why people use the legend, but you know, once again, you guys do you. 168. Here we go. It definitely makes kitting up go so much faster and so much easier when you don't have to worry about static. All right, this is going to take a little bit, so I'm going to go ahead and time lapse finishing this up, and I will be right back with you. Okay, so I have 4 left, so I'm just going to have 4 that aren't in towers. So Let me just cut these apart. We're almost done here. I'm so glad you guys could keep me company while I do this. Oh, there it is. I'm like, I cut 4 of them. Where did the 4th one go? So I'm just going to have 4 trays that aren't in a tower. And, you know, that's just how it's going to be. So I'm super excited to work on this. I forgot to show you guys the trinket tray and the cover minder that is going with this. So as soon as I get these last 3 drills in here, we will pack up my accessory bag and I will show you all the goodies. And then I'm going to have to take my start photo and I need to figure out what bingo cards that this is going to work on. So you guys can help me with that. And we will see what we can get in here. And the last one. All right, so we've got that done. All right, let me get rid of my trash. All right, we've got that done. All right, so I keep the original and I have the bags that the specialty drills come in. This is what really makes having an accessory bag super helpful. Here is the cover minder. I actually got this from Distracted by Diamonds when I bought the kit. This was in their shop. So it's a woo-woo. All right, so we've got that and that. I told you we're using Bum Bum. We're using Caribbean Rum. That's what it's called. We've got our pen. I have my picture. Here is some others of that. We've got our trash pot. And then guys, look, this was made for me as a custom by WendyK Designs, The World According to Woo. So there is my little woo-woo in there. This was a beautiful personalized custom trinket tray that she made for me. When I first got Atlas, we actually started an Instagram for him called The World According to Woo. I couldn't keep up, guys. You know, it was just too much. So, but we always say that, you know, with different things, there's the world according to Woo. So, world according to Woo. All right, so we've got our trinket tray. So now all I have to do is figure out which bingo cards this is going to count for. I already know that with the size that it is going to be, I'm going to be able to put it on 2. So I'm getting really close to finishing the Let's Play. So let me see here. That one's already marked. I could do flowers because there's roses in his hair. So there is 310 in the kit, so I can't do that one. Oh, I already have flowers marked off. Okay, so I can't, I've already got stuff for that. It doesn't fit in anything else. It's definitely bigger than a 30 by 30. We do have animals, but I think I've already done dog. Yeah, I did dogs. And I don't see where that could fit anyplace else. Could it be, ooh, colors. Might be able to do something on colors. What else do we have? It's not a celebration. It's not fall. It's not winter. Could do wild card. Oh, shop small. We could do shop small. All right, I'm going to take a look at the shop small because this is from a small shop and see what I can make it work for. Thanks, guys, for joining me today. I hope you really enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like button and leave me a comment. Leave me a puppy dog emoji to let me know you made it all the way to the end. And as always, guys, remember that kindness is free. Like, comment, subscribe. That's the way that you can be show me some kindness, and it's all 100% free. Until next time, guys, remember that without the dark, we'd never get to see the stars. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.